Next up, I've seen on the map that in Rõngu there is a rocket base. I have shown Rõngu before. Well, I have shown Rõngu before in one of my videos. I think it was in the series of the round trip around Estonia, and I showed the Rõngu castle ruins. I think we'll stop there today too, but first let's look at the rocket base from Soviet era. I've never been there, and I don't even have a clue how much or what remains of it. I've already been informed that this rocket base most likely did not hold nuclear missile or nuclear warheads, but it was a rocket base nonetheless. It's a pretty fancy bus stop. Valguta is the village I'm in. Artistic people here, maybe. Seems that I have arrived, most likely, but this looks like a closed off area, some kind of sawmill or something.
Take the next left, then use the left lane to turn right.
Huh? What are you on about? Let me check the map. The map says I should be able to pass through here, but let's see what the sign says. No entry. So there must be another way to get there. Let's check back on the road if we can see any trail leading there. No locals around to ask from. Doesn't seem to be any trails here. Interesting. Let me check the aerial photo. This isn't a trail, that's just the edge of the like crops fields. I cannot find a way through. So yes, maybe it's not a place that's visited enough to actually have any trails leading to it. And I'm already where the sawmill starts, so no luck finding it, or like finding the access to it. Right at the edge of the sawmill there's this looks like it's made of concrete and maybe a garage. Maybe that's where they kept the rocket launching vehicles or something. Yeah, same size here too. Most likely garage. Whew. After pushing through some bush, I reached this thing. This is concrete. More concrete everywhere. I'm fairly sure that there is some kind of structure below me, but what is it? These look like doors. So, considering it's like covered with a lot of earth, it must have been a high value object. That's for not only hiding but also protecting from a possible blast. More doors here. Let me go back down and we'll see. Right, I'm now down. Whoa, I scared an owl. Sorry, birdie. Didn't mean to spook you. But moving around is not that easy because everywhere it's like so grown in that you can't really see the concrete and stuff. So it's easy to trip over something, so it takes time to move around here. This looks definitely like a base for moving a rocket or something. They can't shoot it out right from here. I'm sure some war fanatics can tell me if this could have indeed been something to hold a rocket in or on. My idea is probably it had some kind of loading mechanism that would move the rocket out from here. Everything is loose. Okay. Some kind of human-only access room. Moving to the other doors now. Oh, actually, it's not human-only access. These are concrete doors, by the way. I think these here are probably garages again. A very complicated locking mechanism. I think this is about as much as I can find here. Now I need to find my way back through these bushes. Whew. And magically I have teleported yet to another place where I can walk uphill. So these are the ruins from early 14th century. well, they weren't originally built as ruins. It looked way more like a castle then. But in 16th century, Russians destroyed a little bit, and then in the Great Northern War in 18th century, that's all that was left. Again, big war against Russians.